in the moonlight, laughing on the boardwalk, hearts open wide. I never knew that summer heat could feel so soft, so bittersweet. You said let's not think too far ahead, but girl, your smile stuck in my head. Now every sunset pulls me in, like waves I'm drowning in again. Summer love, we were burning so bright, in a season that don't last past the night. You were mine and I was yours, no lies, just a flame in the dark, then goodbye. Summer love, why'd you feel so right, if you were only meant for July? Sand in your hair, your kiss on my lips, ocean breeze mixed with your fingertips. We carved our names in the shore, but the tide don't hold forever no more. You whispered, don't fall too deep, but baby, that was too late for me. Now I'll replay every song that played when you were in my arms. Summer love, we were burning so bright, in a season that don't last past the night. You were mine and I was yours, no lies, just a flame in the dark, then goodbye. Summer love, why'd you feel so right, if you were only meant for July? Maybe in another life, another year, we'd still be dancing under skies so clear. But you were a dream the sun took away, left me with nothing but yesterday. Summer love, I still feel you inside, like a warm wind that I can't deny. You were mine and I was yours, no lies, even if it was just for a while. Summer love, you'll forever be the sweetest kind of memory, me. Met you in the heat, July was burning, golden skies and hearts were turning. Your smile hit like a wave to the chest, every word you spoke I felt it in my breath. You wore the sun like a second skin, in your eyes I saw where dreams begin. We danced through streets with no clear end, like time was ours, no need to pretend. You kissed me sweet with your cherry lips, melting slow in the summer drift. I was yours without a warning sign, caught in the haze, lost in the shine. Now I'm summer days, can't escape your flame, still feel your touch like the heat in the rain. You were the fire in my midnight waves, now every breeze just whispers your name. Summer days, baby, I'm still summer dazed. We wrote our names in ocean foam, told the stars we'd never be alone. But seasons shift like secrets do, and suddenly it was me without you. The nights got cold, but your ghost stayed warm. Still hear you laugh in every thunderstorm. Even now I chase that golden light, still trying to find us in the fading twilight. Oh, you kiss me sweet with your cherry lips, melting slow in the summer drift. I was yours without a warning sign, caught in the haze, lost in the shine. Now I'm summer days, can't escape your flame. Still feel your touch like the heat in the rain. You were the fire in my midnight waves. Now every breeze just whispers your name. Summer days, babies, until summer days. Maybe next June I'll forget the tune, but every sunset brings me back to you. No matter how the seasons change, this heart of my mind stays. Summer days, still summer days, wrapped in your glow. Still feel the echo in the wind that blows. You were the fire and I was amazed. Now I'm just here hopelessly summer dazed. Summer dazed. Sun-kissed skin, you pull me in. Barefoot walks where the waves begin. August heat, but I'm cool with you. Like the ocean breeze slipping through. Golden hour, hearts on fire. Every look just takes me higher. Melting slow in your embrace. Baby, time just fades away. I get lost in the tide of you, pulling me deeper, nothing I can do. You're the moon to my midnight blue, and every wave just brings me back to you. Ooh, I'm drowning in the tide of you. Cherry lips and salty hair, laughing loud without a care. Your touch lingers like the sun, even when the day is done. Starry skies, your hand in mine, like the sea we blur the lines. You're my rhythm, you're my groove, and every beat it's always you. I get lost in the tide of you, pulling me deeper, nothing I can do. You're the moon to my midnight blue, and every wave just brings me back to you. Ooh, I'm drowning in the tide of you. No map, no plans, just hearts colliding. You crash like waves, but I'm not fighting. This kind of love, it only comes in June, and I don't wanna leave it anytime soon. I get lost in the tide of you, swimming in the magic only lovers knew. You're the moon to my midnight blue, and every tide just pulls me back to you. Yeah, I'm home in the tide of you. but this feels true. Forever caught in the tide of you. Warm breeze, denim shorts, headlights on the pier. You pulled me close, said let's get out of here. Sticky fingers from that melting ice cream, but the sweetest thing was you, living in my dream. Every heartbeat echoed with the tide. That July heat couldn't hide what we felt inside. Cherry cola nights, stars in your eyes, drunk on your kiss under candy skies. Slow jams playing from your beat up ride. We were young, we were bold, with no reason to hide. Cherry cola nights, summer in your smile. Wishing we could stay in that moment a while. Late talks, bare feet on the dashboard light. Your laugh was louder than the radio that night. Pink sunset dancing on your tan skin. I swear I'd do it all over again. You were the fire, I was the flame, and every spark whispered your name. Cherry cola nights, stars in your eyes, drunk on your kiss under candy skies. Slow jams playing from your beat up ride. We were young, we were bold, with no reason to hide. Cherry cola nights, summer in your smile. Wishing we could stay in that moment a while. Now I taste the fizz when I hear our song. Still feel your hand though the nights are long. Time moves on but my heart still writes love letters in cherry cola nights. Cherry cola nights still in my mind. That sugar sweet love we left behind. One last sip of our sweet July, forever burned in a starry sky. Cherry cola nights, can't say goodbye. You're my favorite season, my reason, my high. Saw you standing by the shoreline breeze, wind in your hair moving like a dream. Eyes like oceans deep and blue. One glance and I was pulled into you. You smiled like you already knew that summer had something for us too. Barefoot steps in the sand. Now I'm reaching for your hand. No promises, just vibes tonight. But something about you feels so right. Even if this fades like the sun, let's light it up before we run. Got a crush on the coast and it's feeling real. Hearts beat slow, but the spark I feel. Tides may change, but right here, right now, I'm lost in you and I don't know how. Just a kiss to toast to a crush on the coast. You laugh like waves against the rocks. Time disappears when we talk. Midnight swims and stolen glances. Every look just advances chances. You're not mine and that's okay, but I hope you remember these days. The heat, the touch, the way we sway to songs the ocean tried to play. We're just a moment wild and free, but baby you feel like destiny. Maybe it's just the salty air, but I feel something real right there. Got a crush on the coast and it's hitting deep like the tide. You're all I need. Waves may crash, but this won't break, even if it's all a big mistake. Just one night, let's get close with a crush on the coast. Don't need forever, just need tonight, with you glowing in that sunset light. If it ends when the summer's done, at least we'll say we had some fun. Got a crush on the coast and it's burning bright. No regrets when the morning lights. You're a memory I'll never lose. Salt and kisses got so blue. One more touch, one more dose of this crush on the coast. Golden light on your skin, you're a daydream in July. Lemonade on your lips, I could taste the sugar high. You laugh like a breeze, swept my worries away. Now I'm counting down the hours till I see your face. You said this don't have to last forever, but I swore I'd hold on tighter than the weather. Whispers in the sunroom, telling me your secrets slow. Heat was rising, hearts igniting, lost in that afterglow. I never knew that summer could feel so soon, but I still hear your voice in the sunroom, your whispers in the sunroom. Your dress slid down like the dusk, soft and warm, no rush. Fingertips on my chest, every breath was a hush. You traced dreams on my back with the rhythm of June. We were music in silence, we were flowers in bloom. You said in slow hearts in bloom. You said seasons always change, baby, but why'd you have to be the one to drift away? Whispers in the sunroom, telling me your secrets slow. Heat was rising, hearts igniting, lost in that afterglow. I never knew that summer could feel so soon, but I still hear your voice in the sunroom, your whispers in the sunroom. Now the windows are closed and the sunlight's gone, but the echoes of you still linger on. Every shadow in the corner holds a trace of the girl who made this sunroom her sacred place. sunsets painting your silhouette. Golden light on your sun-kissed neck. Laughter echoes through the breeze. You pulled me in just like the sea. I swore I wouldn't fall this fast, but girl, you hit me like a splash. Your touch, it lingers in the tide. Got me floating high and wide. You said it's just the season's heat, but baby, it runs way too deep. Tell me this ain't just pretend. Don't let this summer be the end. Just give me one more wave before you drift away. Hold me like the night ain't gonna fade. Let's pretend we've got forever, even if it's now or never. Girl, you're all I crave. So give me one more wave. Salt on your lips, sweet like a song. Told myself I'd just play along, but every heartbeat's pulling me to the rhythm of your mystery. You dance like time didn't exist, and left your name on my skin like this. We both knew the tide would turn, but I still ache, I still burn. You said it's just the summer's fire, but baby, you're my one desire. Don't let it wash out with the tide. Tell me we've still got time. Just give me one more wave before you drift away. Hold me like the night ain't gonna fade. Let's pretend we got forever, even if it's now or never. Girl, you're all I crave. So give me one more wave. If this is goodbye, don't say it yet. Let our shadows dance while the moonlight sets. One more kiss before the dawn. One more wave, then you'll be gone. So give me one more wave before we lose the day. Let's ride this love until it breaks. If this is just the summer story, then let it end in all its glory. Girl, don't walk away, not without one more wave. Golden light on your sun-kissed skin, laughing low like we're young again. You're driving slow down that coastal road, windows down, got nowhere to go. And I can't tell if it's the heat of your touch, but every time you smile I feel too much. Radio playing that throwback beat, your hand in mine in the backseat. Backseat breeze, hearts on fire. August nights burning with desire. You and me just chasing time, caught in the glow of your ocean eyes, saying things we don't quite mean, but it feels so real in the backseat breeze. kiss, we were wild and free, feeling forever in the backseat. Backseat breeze, hearts on fire, August nights burning with desire. You and me just chasing time, caught in the glow of your ocean eyes, saying things we don't quite mean, but it feels so real in the backseat breeze. Now the leaves are falling, but I still hear you calling through the speakers in my dreams, like a movie on repeat. Backseat breeze, hearts on fire, still remember every night prior. You and me, like a melody playing on inside of me, saying things we don't quite mean, but I still believe in the backseat breeze. Met you by the shoreline, sunlight in your eyes, laughing like the waves, got me hypnotized. Your touch was a whisper, heat against my skin. I knew right then I'd fall and never win. You taste like mango and midnight wind. I'm pulling you closer again and again. Sweet salty skin, summer's on fire. Your kiss got me burning with reckless desire. We're slipping like sand, but I don't care where we land. Just keep me lost in your sweet salty skin. Moonlight on your shoulder, glistening so fine. We danced without music, your heartbeat matched mine. No need for promises, no talk of the fall, just you and me, and nothing else at all. Still taste that mango and midnight wind. I keep pulling you closer again and again. Sweet salty skin, summer's on fire. Your kiss got me burning with a reckless desire. We're slipping like sand, but I don't care where we land. Just keep me lost in your sweet salty skin. And if September comes to steal you away, I'll hold on to August on the shoreline, golden now and your eyes so bright. Waves were whispering our names, hearts sinking like the tide that night. You laughed like the breeze through the palms, told me stories about your broken calm. But I held you close like you might float away, tried to anchor you in that July haze. And every seashell held a secret, like the way you'd smile then regret. But I never asked too much, just stayed right there in the warmth we made. Baby, the sun set slow and time stood still. Our love burned soft but it felt so real. Salt on your lips and truth in your touch. I never knew summer could give that much. Seashell secrets we whispered low, only the ocean will ever know. Your hand in mine like a silent vow. You said, don't ask me what comes after now. We were just fireflies in the heat, no promises, but our rhythm was sweet. I caught your tear before it fell, like I knew this love had no farewell. Just moments wrapped in ocean skies, a temporary forever high. And every seashell held a secret of a heart afraid, but still believed it, that maybe love was born to fade. But baby, I still kissed you anyway. Baby, the sun set slow and time stood still. Our love burned soft but it felt so real. Salt on your lips and truth in your touch. I never knew summer could give that much. Seashell secrets we whispered low, only the ocean will ever know. Will you remember when the nights get cold? The fire we spark, the stories we told. Or will it drift like footprints in the sand, gone with the tide, no place to land? But baby, the sun set slow and time stood still. Our hearts were full and the world was still. I'll carry your voice like the waves at night, echoes of love in the pale moonlight. Seashell secrets you'll always know, even if you never let it show. Seashell secrets caught in the breeze, carried away with the summer seas. We were fire in the heat of July, skin on skin under moonlit skies. You laughed like waves against the shore. Now I'm just wishing you'd walk through my door. Every sunset wrote our names in gold, but even stories like ours get old. I knew the season wouldn't stay, but I prayed you might anyway. When August ends, will you remember me? The ocean breeze, the midnight chemistry. We burned so bright then disappeared like sand. a season I can't replace. Still see the sunlight in your face. I knew we couldn't make it through, but baby, I still wanted you. When August ends, will you remember me? The ocean breeze, the midnight chemistry. We burned so bright then disappeared like sand, slipping through fingers I can't understand. You were my summer, my lover, my friend. Now I'm just holding on till August ends. If I could freeze a moment in time, it'd be you and me, toes on that shoreline. But all the warmth fades with the light, and I'm left talking to stars at night. When August ends, will you still feel the flame? Or will I just be the summer name? We danced like we were never gonna bend, but even the strongest nights gotta end. You were my summer, my once in a lifetime. Now you're just echo in the back of my mind. Caught your eyes in the heat of July, fireworks dancing across your sky. Skin like sunlight, smile like sin. I knew right then I let you in. Midnight breeze, we're tangled tight. Salt on your lips, you felt so right. But hearts like ours, they never land. We're written in waves like neon sand. You and me, just a summer flame, glowing bright but we played no games. Every kiss burned into my hand, still feel you now in the neon sand. Love so loud but it slipped through time, left me chasing the heat, the high. No footprints where we used to stand, just memories made in the neon sand. Played our song in the back of your car. Moonlight made you feel like a star. Told me things you don't usually say, then faded out like the end of a wave. Sweat on my skin, your voice on repeat. You were gone with the tide, so bittersweet, but I do it all, yeah. Take your hand just to lose myself in neon sand. You and me, just a summer flame, glowing bright but we played no games. Every kiss burned into my hand, still feel you now in the neon sand. Love so loud but it slipped through time, left me chasing the heat, the high. No footprints where we used to stand, just memories made in the neon sand. Would you remember the way we burned? Those nights we swore the world would turn, only for us, only that night. Now you're a shadow in morning light. You and me, we were never planned, but you marked my heart like neon sand. Gone too soon like a summer dream, but I still taste you in everything. Love so loud but it slipped through time, left me chasing the heat, the high. No footprints where we used to stand, just memories made in the neon sand. barefoot on the boardwalk. Your laughter was the sweetest sin. You said, let's not call this love yet. But I was falling with no regret. I played it cool, but girl, you knew my heart was breaking right in front of you. Under the palm trees I told the truth. Didn't care if I look like a fool. Your lips that breeze the ocean blue. I said, I think I'm falling for you. It was a moment, just you and me, written in waves and secrecy. Yeah, my soul found confession under that palm tree. Now the sand's still in my suitcase, but your touch, it won't erase. You kissed me like the tide might steal us, but baby, time was the real thief between us. I still hear that August wind whispering what could have been. We said goodbye without a fight, but your name still haunts my summer nights. Under the palm trees I told the truth. Didn't care if I look like a fool. Your lips that breeze the ocean blue. I said, I think I'm falling for you. It was a moment, just you and me, written in waves and secrecy. Yeah, my soul found confession under that palm tree. If you feel that heat when the sky turns red, if my voice still lingers in your head, come back to where it all began. I'll be there with open hands. Under the palm trees I'll tell the truth. Still don't care if I look like a fool. One more kiss, one more dream with you. I'll say it again, I'm still in love with you. It was a moment, it still could be. Let's rewrite that memory. Come find my heart's confession under that palm tree. Fireflies lighting up your face, barefoot on the porch, that sweet lemonade. Your laugh floats on the southern breeze. Girl, you got me falling just like the leaves. We're slow sipping secrets under moonlit skies. Time melts away when I look in your eyes. Let's slow dance in July, in the heat of the night, with your hand in mine. No need to rush, let the moment fly. Hearts beating soft like a lullaby. We're moving real close, just you and I, yeah. Baby, let's slow dance in July. Sweat on your skin got me hypnotized. Kissing like summer's never gonna die. Old records playing on a worn out deck. Your love's the rhythm I won't forget. Stars leaning just to watch us sway. A summer love we won't let fade. Let's slow dance in July, the heat of the night, with your hand in mine. No need to rush, let the moment fly. Hearts beating soft like a lullaby. We're moving real close, just you and I, yeah. Baby, let's slow dance in July. forever in my chest where you still stay. Let's slow dance in July like we did when the world felt wide. With every step, with every sigh, you're my forever, my firelight. So come on, babe, just one more time, let's slow dance. Slow dance in July. Late July, sun dripping like honey. You pull me close, laughing like it's funny. Barefoot on the boardwalk, salt in your hair. Didn't need much, just knowing you were there. Time slowed down when you touched my hand. Heat in your eyes, toes in the sand. You whispered secrets under moonlit skies. Now every sunset brings you to mind. We were barefoot, wild and so alive, dancing through waves, hearts open wide. Your kiss was warm like the southern breeze. You were my summer, you were my peace. Oh, barefoot love, it felt so right. Even if it only lived in the light, I still taste you in the ocean air. Barefoot love, I still feel you there. August came with its slow goodbye, but you held me close, didn't let me cry. We promised things we couldn't hold, but baby we were fire and gold. We carved our names in the old oak tree. Said if it's real it will find its way back to me. Now when the tide rolls in at night, I swear I see you in that light. We were barefoot, wild and so alive, dancing through waves, hearts open wide. Your kiss was warm like the southern breeze. You were my summer, you were my peace. Oh, barefoot love, it felt so right. Even if it only lived in the light, I still taste you in the ocean air. Barefoot love, I still feel you there. Maybe seasons change and so do hearts, but some flames never fall apart. You're a song I hum when skies turn blue. A summer memory, forever true. We were barefoot, wild and so alive, dancing through waves, hearts open wide. Even now when the fireflies glow, you're the sweetest part of letting go. Barefoot love, under the stars above, a fleeting dream, my first real love. I still feel you in the summer air. Barefoot love, you're always there. Golden hour on your skin like honey in the breeze. You laughed and the world just froze down by the willow trees. You said don't fall too deep, with a smile that pulled me in. But I was already drowning, baby, under your summer skin. We were just a spark in June, but it felt like the sun and moon were dancing just for us, yeah, just for us. You said stay, like a whisper in the heat, like a secret only fire and night could keep. I believed in your eyes like they held forever, but June's promise fades like untied letters. Still I'd relive that flame if it burned me twice, 'cause summer love don't ask for a price. You wore July like a perfume, barefoot in the tide. Every kiss was lightning caught between wrong and right. You said we don't need tomorrow, and I played along, but even sunsets know when to move on. We were written in the sand with no anchor, no plans, but I held you like you'd never slip away. You said stay, like a whisper in the heat, like a secret only fire and night could keep. I believed in your eyes like they held forever, but June's promise fades like untied letters. Still I'd relive that flame if it burned me twice, 'cause summer love don't ask for a price. Now August winds are colder, and your voice is just an echo in my mind. But every now and then I swear I feel your hand in mine, in the heat of the night when the stars align. You said stay, like a whisper in the heat. Now I chase that sound in empty streets. I believed in your eyes like they held forever, but June's promise breaks like summer weather. Still I'd fall again just to feel that high, 'cause summer love don't say goodbye. Mid-July on the rooftop high, city lights like stars in your eyes. You leaned in with that cherry smile, and girl, I swore the world stood still a while. Fan blowing, but we burned so slow, your bare skin lit by the moon's low glow. Silk dress sticking where the heat won't fade. We danced like secrets we never said, and I still feel it in every pore, the way you whisper just a little more. No need for words, just lips and laughs, 1,000 stories in a single gasp. Sweat and sadden, you and me, tangled up in that July heat. Hearts beating under cotton sheets, saying things that we couldn't repeat. Sweat and sadden, late night bloom. You were fire in a jasmine room. We knew it wouldn't last, but ooh, that summer love still owns my truth. Popsicle lips and barefoot runs, chasing shadows in the midnight sun. You wrote your name on my fogged up glass, said love me slow, but not too fast. Car stereo playing old slow jams, your fingers slipping through my hands. I still recall your citrus scent, how you loved like time was barely spent. And when the morning came too soon, we laid there quiet, both immune to anything that felt like rules. Just hearts, just heat, just two young fools. Sweat and sad, and you and me, tangled up in that July heat. Hearts beating under cotton sheets, saying things that we couldn't repeat. Sweat and sad and breathing deep, your voice still plays when I'm half asleep. We knew it wouldn't last, but damn, you were summer and I was your fan. It faded fast. And when I sweat in summer nights, it brings you back, your touch, your light. Sweating sad and dreaming slow, that kind of love you only know once in a life, once in the glow of a summer that refused to go. Sweating sad and we were flame, even though we never stayed the same. You were a fever, a fever I never cured, but every beat still feels assured. Sweating sad and just me and you, and that July truth. We met where the sunlight kissed the shore. Golden skin, your laughter left me wanting more. July heat, but your touch was the flame. Now every wave still whispers your name. Late night drives and barefoot talks, holding hands down boardwalk walks. I swore the stars had aligned that day, but seasons change and you drifted away. Now there's an ocean between us, babe. Salt in the wind, but not in the same way. I still taste your cherry gloss in the breeze, but you're a memory that fades with ease. We were fire under a summer sky. Now I'm just learning how to say goodbye to the ocean between us. I kept the shell you gave me in July. Still hear your voice when the waves roll by. You said forever, but we were young. Didn't know summer love could come undone. Midnight songs and sand in your hair. You disappeared like you were never there. I reach across this empty bed, but all I touch is what we said. Now there's an ocean between us, babe. Salt in the wind, but not in the same way. I still taste your cherry gloss in the breeze, but you're a memory that fades with ease. We were fire under a summer sky. Now I'm just learning how to say goodbye to the ocean between us. If I could sail back to that July night, I'd hold you longer, never let go tight. But tides pull hearts in their own way, and love like ours can't always stay. Still there's an ocean between us, babe. But I smile when the sea calls your name. You're the heat I feel in a cool night wind, the song that plays when summer begins. We were fire under a summer sky. Maybe we were never meant to last that high, but I'll always miss the ocean between us. face in the sky. You pulled up slow with that look in your eye, dripping dreams like melted blue, ice cream cones and deja vu. Laughing in the backseat, music low, windows down, just letting it flow. You said my name like a melody, now it's stuck playing endlessly. We didn't need forever, we just needed now. Hearts in the heat, we never asked how. The moment was gold and it slipped right through, but I still taste summer when I think of you. Blue ice cream and you, sticky hands, midnight rendezvous, barefoot on the boardwalk, nothing to prove, just the waves, the stars, and me and you. Oh, blue ice cream and you, a memory that's too sweet to lose. I try to move on, but the truth is I still crave that summer, and I still crave you. You whispered secrets like ocean breeze, tangled in my hair, soft as the seas. We painted skies with our fingertips, your name still lingers on my lips. I thought it'd fade like a tan line would, but some things don't fade even when they should. And now every cone I buy turns blue, just like my heart thinking about you. We weren't made for the colder days, but I burn just to feel your rays. Frozen in time like a Polaroid view, yeah, every July I remember you. Blue ice cream and you, sticky hands, midnight rendezvous, barefoot on the boardwalk, nothing to prove, just the waves, the stars, and me and you. Oh, blue ice cream and you, a memory that's too sweet to lose. I try to move on, but the truth is I still crave that summer, and I still crave you. If I ever see you in the heat again, will we melt like we did back then? Or will we hold, not let it slip, like the cone that dripped from your bottom lip? Blue ice cream and you, my sweetest sin, my deja vu. Even if I never get back to that view, I'll always have that summer with you. Ooh, blue ice cream and you, a dream I wake up to. No matter the season, I always knew my summer love was blue. Ice cream and you. Golden rays on your skin, we were burning slow. Sweat and laughter, just letting the moment flow. Cherry lips sipping sweet lemonade. You pulled me closer like the tide to a wave. Every look, every touch, like fire on my soul. We knew it couldn't last, but we lost control. You said don't fall too deep, with a half smile spark. But babe, you already lit up my dark. You're my heatwave heart, summer in my veins. Every kiss was a flame, driving me insane. Like the sun on the rise, you lit up my sky, but you faded like July with no goodbye. like nothing could melt. But time slipped away like ice in the swell. You were gone with the wind before I could say that you were the light in my longest day. You're my heatwave heart, summer in my veins. Every kiss was a flame driving me insane. Like the sun on the rise, you lit up my sky, but you faded like July with no goodbye. Still I carry the spark of your heatwave heart. No fall breeze could cool me down. No winter hush could drown the sound of your voice in that late night laugh. Still echoes in the photographs. You're my heatwave heart burning in my mind. Like a love too wild, too rare to find. You were gone like the tide, but left your mark. Still I carry the spark. You pulled up in your faded denim ride. July heat burning deep in my mind. We were chasing stars on the boulevard, tangled hands slow dance in your backyard. Laughed too loud, we were drunk on air. Citrus kisses, your fingers in my hair. I still taste the sugar, the sting of goodbye. When August came and we ran out of time. Midnight lemonade, sweet and cold. You and me are stories we never told. Sipping love from a paper cup. Fireflies watching us falling it up. You were gone with the morning haze, but I still feel your summer gaze. Oh, I'll never forget that shade of you and me and midnight lemonade. We wrote our names in the ocean sand. Promised forever with a shaky hand. But tides come in and so do goodbyes. You slipped away like the pink sunrise. Heartbeat were told. Dripping dreams from a silver straw. Knew you'd leave, but I still saw forever in your sun-kissed face. Even if it faded with no trace, you were my favorite summer fade. My bittersweet, my midnight lemonade. Barefoot on the boardwalk, your hand in mine, laughing with the waves as the sun aligns. Strawberry skies melting into your eyes. Didn't know summer could feel this right, but we both knew the seasons change. Still we danced in the heat like nothing would fade. Sunset kisses, salty skin, hearts on fire blowing in the wind. We were just a moment, but it felt like forever. Caught in the glow of the golden weather, saying goodbye with your lips on mine, holding on to a temporary high. Sunset kisses, burning slow, one last touch before you go. Night came quick, but we held it tight. Stars in your hair like city lights, talking about dreams we'd never chase. But for now we found magic in this place. We both knew this wasn't meant to last, but we loved like we had no past. Sunset kisses, salty skin, hearts on fire blowing in the wind. We were just a moment, but it felt like forever. Caught in the glow of the golden weather, saying goodbye with your lips on mine, holding on to a temporary high. Sunset kisses, burning slow, one last touch before you go. Maybe in another life we'd turn that summer into July nights, but now I'm left with your tan on my soul and a memory I'll never outgrow. Sunset kisses fading now, but I still feel you somehow. We were just a moment, but it lit up my sky, even if it had to say goodbye. Sunset kisses, sweet and low, you were the heat I didn't know. One last look, the ocean sighs, your name still lives in summer skies. Sunset kisses, never gone, you're the reason I still write songs. Night came quick, but we held it tight. Stars in your hair like city lights, talking about dreams we'd never chase. But for now we found magic in this place. We both knew this wasn't meant